In a prosperous corner of the city stood a congregation known as Grace Fellowship, a church fluent in parables and fond of polished sermons. Its pastor was gifted, warm, endlessly quotable. He spun stories like silk, and each week the people leaned in, delighted. He spoke of seeds and soils, wheat and tares, wolves and sheep. The words of Jesus Christ flowed easily from his lips. Yet slowly something shifted. The parables that once pierced hearts became padding for preferences. When critics questioned decisions, they were labeled rocky ground. Newcomers who struggled to fit were warned about thorny soil. Those who challenged leadership heard of wolves in sheep's clothing, though no one asked who might be holding the fleece. The congregation nodded. After all, who wishes to be counted among weeds? But parables are not velvet curtains, they are windows and mirrors. When the disciples once asked why Jesus spoke in stories, he revealed that parables both conceal and unveil. They sift listeners. They expose pride and awaken the willing. They are not sermon decorations. They are instruments of discernment. At Grace Fellowship, however, the stories grew predictable. The Good Samaritan meant be nicer. The sower meant be loyal. The wheat and tares meant don't question. The edge dulled, though the laughter remained. An older deacon named Elias began to wonder. After another sermon about wolves applied conveniently to outsiders, he opened Matthew's Gospel. You will know them by their fruit. He pondered quietly. Fruit of what? Of humility, of justice, of truth rightly handled? For fruit does not grow from applause. In time, unity felt rehearsed. Cliques flourished like separated crops. The parables, once wild and disruptive, had been trimmed into hedges guarding the status quo. They no longer searched the people, they served them. Then came a reckoning. In a study group, a younger member asked why the sower scattered seed everywhere, on paths, rocks, and thorns, if the point were merely to praise good soil. Silence followed. The question lingered like incense. Gradually, some reread the stories without agenda. They saw that the shepherd lays down his life. He does not leverage fear. They saw weeds and wheat grow together under divine patience, not human suspicion. They saw wolves known not by accusation, but by fruit. A quiet reform began, not of style but substance. The pastor, chastened yet teachable, returned to rightly handling the word of truth. The parables regained their sharpness, comforting the afflicted and unsettling the comfortable once more. For Scripture's stories are not shields for power nor slogans for factions. They are living seeds. Mishandled, they build fences. Faithfully sown, they break them, revealing that the most dangerous wolf is not the one we name, but the one we refuse to examine within. Thank you.